Hello everyone, here is the first chapter of physics, physical world and measurement. First, introduction. What is science? The word science has been derived from the Latin word scientia, meaning to know. The knowledge which humans have gained through observations and experience and organized in a systematic way is known as science. Many renowned scientists have given the definition of the science. First, according to the Albert Einstein, science is not just a collection of laws, a catalog of unrelated facts. According to Lindsay, science is a method of describing, creating, and understanding human experience. And according to Niels Bohr, the task of science is both to extend the range of our experience and to reduce it to order. There are many such definitions given by the other renowned scientists. Then, what is physics? Physics is one of the branch of the science. Physics is the basic discipline in the category of the natural sciences. Physics is the branch of the science which is devoted to the study of nature and natural phenomena. Around you, you see many natural phenomena. Now, for example, raining, evaporation, melting, radiation, etc. There are many natural phenomena that you observe daily. The physics is the study of the natural phenomena around you. Therefore, physics is considered as the most basic of all sciences. Now, what is the need of measurement? Why do we measure? For example, if you are saying that the distance between two places is 40 km, or you have to find the speed of your bike, you need to measure. That is, measure means the distance, the time taken. Therefore, in many such phenomena occurs around you which needs to be measured. You need to measure the temperature of your body, need to measure the weight of any substance. There are many other things which you need to measure. Then what is the need for measurement? For a precise description of any natural phenomena, measurement of the quantities involved, it is very essential. Observations and measurements form the backbone of physics. Without observations and measurement, there is no meaning of the physics, or there is no study of the natural phenomena. Then what are physical quantities? The quantities which can be measured are the physical quantities. For example, length, it can be measured in meter, centimeter, kilometer. Distance can be measured, time also can be measured. Those things which can be measured are the physical quantities. Or in other way, all the quantities in the terms of which laws of physics are described and whose measurement is necessary are called the physical quantities. Then unit. What is unit? Actually, unit defines the or represents the physical quantity. For example, when you say that the time is 2 hours 30 minutes, that is, hours and minutes are the measurement of the time. The hour and minutes are the units of the time. That is, what is the significance of the unit? Unit signifies or represents a physical quantity. It represents the magnitude. Suppose anywhere it is written that 20 km. That means it is representing the distance between any two places. Therefore, the unit is the way of representing the magnitude of a physical quantity. How is it defined? The chosen standard of measurement of a quantity which has essentially the same nature as that of the quantity is called the unit of the quantity. In general, it is expressed as measurement of quantity equal to numerical value into size of the unit. For example, measurement of distance is equal to 2 km. 2 is the numerical value, kilometer is the size of the unit. That is equal to the 1000 meter. Next, the basic physical quantities, that is mass, length and time. These are represented or considered as the basic physical quantities. First, concept of the mass. What is mass? Mass is not a variable quantity is always constant and it can never be zero. Whatever, however, the smaller the object, for example, atom, molecule, which cannot be seen by the naked eye, but they have mass. What is mass? Mass of a body is defined as the quantity of matter in the body which can never be zero. The most basic unit, your most common unit is taken as the kilogram. Then concept of length. What is length? It is defined as the distance of separation between any 2 points at the extreme ends of the object. The most common unit is used is the meter. Then concept of time. According to Einstein, it is defined as time is what the clock is. If the clock is reading 2:30, then the time is 2:30. Then classification of units. How the units are classified? Units are classified into two types. One is the fundamental or also known as the basic units, and second is the derived unit. Actually, there are two types of the physical quantities. One is the fundamental or the basic physical quantity, and second is the derived quantity. On this basis, the units are classified in these two groups. First, fundamental units. The units of the measurements of mass, length and time. I first have already told you that mass, length and time are the basic physical quantities, and these units or the units used to express this are known as the fundamental or the base units. Why they are considered as the fundamental units? First reason is they represent our basic scientific notions. Second, there is no other quantity which is simpler to them. Third, length, mass and time cannot be obtained from one another. That is, they cannot be derived by using another physical quantity. That is, these are the simplest unit as the simplest physical quantity. Therefore, they are known as the fundamental units, or they are considered as the fundamental units. Second is the derived units. What is derived unit? The units of the measurement of all other physical quantities which can be obtained from the fundamental units are called the derived units. In the simple way, derived units are obtained from the fundamental units. For example, the unit of velocity is meter per second. Meter is the SI unit, or meter is the unit of length or the distance. Second is the unit of the time, and length and time are the basic quantities. Similarly, the unit of area is equal to length into breadth. Length and breadth signifies the length. Therefore, the unit of the area depends upon the unit of the length, that is meter square. Similarly, other examples are acceleration, volume, momentum, force. You can similarly put the formula and put the units. You can find already that what is the derived unit and what is the fundamental unit. Next, what is the choice of the standard unit? That is, how a standard unit is chosen, or what are the criteria to choose a standard unit. First, it should be of the suitable size. It should be accurately defined. That is, it is not associated with any type of the error. It should be easily accessible, that can be used at any place. It should not change with time, that must it remain constant. That is, size do not differ with the other physical quantity. It should not change with the change in the physical conditions like temperature, pressure. That is independent of any other physical factors. It should not change. It should